A strange thing has happened over the last few years, and almost nobody talks about it honestly. Millions of people who technically make decent money now walk through grocery stores calculating prices in their heads, hesitate before opening banking apps, delay vacations they should be able to afford, and quietly feel anxious every time another bill appears on their screen. What makes this strange is that many of these people are not poor in the traditional sense. They have jobs, salaries, apartments, subscriptions, retirement accounts, maybe even investments. Yet something still feels financially wrong. The unsettling part is that this feeling is becoming normal. And once you understand why modern life creates this invisible pressure, you stop seeing money the same way again. For a long time, people believed financial stress came from one simple problem: not earning enough money. The assumption was straightforward: make more, and eventually life becomes calmer. But modern financial psychology is beginning to reveal something very different. In many countries, incomes have risen over time, yet financial anxiety has also risen. People earning salaries that once represented security now describe themselves as just getting by. Even households with dual incomes often feel permanently behind, as though they are running on a treadmill that quietly increases speed every year. Part of the reason is that modern expenses no longer behave the way people psychologically expect them to. Human beings evolved around visible trade-offs. If you spent more in one area, you naturally reduced spending somewhere else. But modern financial life hides those trade-offs behind automation, subscriptions, digital payments, financing systems, and lifestyle normalization. Small recurring costs no longer feel emotionally significant individually, but together they slowly reshape a person's entire sense of financial stability. What makes this more psychologically exhausting is that many modern expenses do not feel optional anymore. Housing costs increased dramatically in many cities. Healthcare became more expensive. Insurance costs quietly climbed. Childcare expanded into a major financial burden, and education costs changed the way younger generations think about adulthood itself. At the same time, social expectations expanded. People are not only paying to survive anymore, they are paying to participate socially. Internet bills, smartphones, streaming subscriptions, online services, constant upgrades, social events, delivery apps, and appearance-related spending slowly became integrated into what society considers normal life. And this creates one of the most dangerous financial feelings in modern society: invisible pressure. Invisible pressure is different from traditional poverty. Traditional poverty is obvious and immediate. Invisible pressure is quieter. It happens when someone appears financially functional on the outside while internally feeling constant low-level instability. They continue working, spending, and participating socially, but mentally they feel as though they can never fully relax. A person making $70,000 a year today may technically earn more than someone from previous decades, but psychologically, they often feel poorer because their financial environment became more complex, more expensive, and more socially competitive. And this is where comparison psychology begins to quietly damage financial satisfaction. Human beings rarely evaluate money objectively. They evaluate it socially. Someone earning a high salary can still feel unsuccessful if the people around them appear to be doing better. Social media intensified this dramatically because people are now exposed to curated lifestyles every single day. Luxury vacations, expensive apartments, designer clothing, aesthetic homes, luxury restaurants, investment success stories, side hustle culture, early retirement videos. All of it slowly changes what people consider financially normal. The problem is not simply jealousy. The deeper issue is expectation inflation. When society repeatedly shows upgraded lifestyles, the brain slowly redefines what safety and success are supposed to look like. A car that once felt impressive becomes average. A salary that once felt stable now feels temporary. Even financial milestones lose emotional impact faster than before. This is one reason why people who finally reach income goals they dreamed about years earlier often feel strangely underwhelmed. They expected emotional relief, but instead they discover that financial satisfaction moves. The target quietly shifts upward. There is always another level of housing, another level of lifestyle, another level of perceived success. And this creates a strange contradiction in modern financial life. People are earning money not only to improve survival, but increasingly to reduce anxiety. The issue is that anxiety itself became economically profitable. Entire